Farming has always been about innovation, about finding new ways to meet the demands of a changing world. Today, a new kind of farming is gaining traction, one that involves a creature often seen as more nuisance than livestock, the porcupine. Porcupine farming, while still in its early stages, is steadily attracting interest from agricultural entrepreneurs worldwide. The reasons for this growing popularity are numerous. Porcupines are relatively low-maintenance livestock. They are hardy animals that can adapt to various climates and are naturally resistant to many diseases that plague traditional livestock. Moreover, the demand for porcupine products, from their meat to their quills, is on the rise, driven by a growing interest in exotic foods and sustainable materials. The image of a farmer with a herd of cattle might be ingrained in our minds, but the future of farming could be a lot more diverse and, yes, even a bit prickly. As we delve deeper into the world of porcupine farming, we'll explore the unique challenges and rewards this burgeoning agricultural venture has to offer. Before we delve into the how-tos of porcupine farming, it's essential to understand what these prickly creatures eat. Contrary to popular belief, porcupines are herbivores, not carnivores. Their diet primarily consists of plant matter, and they are particularly fond of bark, twigs, leaves, and fruits. In the wild, porcupines are natural foragers, their strong teeth equipped to gnaw on even the toughest tree bark. On a farm, their diet can be supplemented with commercially available rodent feed, fruits, and vegetables. It's important to provide a diverse diet to ensure the porcupines receive all the necessary nutrients. Fresh water is also crucial and should always be available. Understanding the dietary needs of porcupines is fundamental to their health and well-being, and ultimately, the success of a porcupine farm. The decision to raise porcupines might seem unusual at first, but there are several compelling reasons why farmers are adding these prickly creatures to their livestock. Porcupines offer a unique set of advantages that make them an attractive option for both small-scale and larger agricultural operations. One primary reason is the increasing demand for porcupine meat. Considered a delicacy in many cultures, porcupine meat is low in fat, high in protein, and has a unique earthy flavor. The quills are also highly sought after, used in traditional crafts, jewelry making, and even as a sustainable alternative to plastic in some products. Furthermore, porcupines are relatively low-maintenance livestock. They are hardy animals, resistant to many diseases, and adapt well to different climates. Their ability to thrive in diverse environments makes them a viable option for farmers in various geographical locations. Setting up a porcupine farm requires careful planning to ensure the animals have a safe, comfortable, and enriching environment. The first step is to create a secure enclosure. Porcupines are excellent climbers, so the fence needs to be tall and sturdy, preferably with an inward curving top to prevent escapes. The enclosure should also provide ample space for the porcupines to roam, forage, and engage in their natural behaviors. Providing a variety of natural elements within the enclosure, like logs, rocks, and brush piles, can mimic their natural habitat and encourage exercise and exploration. Regular cleaning of the enclosure is crucial for hygiene and disease prevention. Providing fresh water daily and a balanced diet of rodent feed, fruits, and vegetables is essential for their health. Remember, a healthy porcupine is a happy porcupine. Section 5. Quill piglets, breeding and growing your porcupine farm. Breeding porcupines is a relatively straightforward process. They are generally monogamous animals, and once paired, they will often mate for life. The gestation period for porcupines is around 7 months, after which the female will give birth to 1 to 4 baby porcupines, known as porcupets. Porcupets are born with soft quills that harden within a few days. They are dependent on their mother for the first few months of life, nursing on her milk and learning essential survival skills. As they grow older, they will gradually transition to solid foods and become more independent. Managing the growth of a porcupine farm requires careful planning. It's essential to ensure adequate space and resources to accommodate the growing population. Regular monitoring of the animal's health and behavior is crucial to identify and address any potential issues promptly. Section 6. From farm to market. Harvesting and selling porcupine products. Harvesting porcupine products requires careful handling and ethical considerations. The most sought-after product is the meat, which is lean, protein-rich, and has a unique flavor profile. The meat can be sold to restaurants specializing in exotic cuisine or directly to consumers. Porcupine quills are another valuable product. They are used in various traditional crafts, jewelry making, and even as a sustainable alternative to plastic in some products. The quills can be harvested without harming the animal, and can provide an additional source of income for porcupine farmers. Marketing porcupine products effectively involves educating consumers about the nutritional and environmental benefits. Highlighting the ethical and sustainable practices employed on the farm can also attract conscientious consumers looking for alternatives to traditional livestock products. Section 7. The prickly side of farming challenges in porcupine husbandry. While porcupine farming offers a unique and potentially profitable opportunity, it does come with its own set of challenges. One of the primary concerns is the risk of injury. Porcupines are generally docile creatures, but they will defend themselves with their quills if threatened or stressed. Another challenge is the potential for parasites and diseases. While porcupines are relatively hardy animals, they can still be susceptible to certain health issues. Regular veterinary checkups and strict hygiene protocols are essential to prevent and manage any potential health problems. Moreover, porcupine farming is a relatively new industry, and there is still much to learn about optimal husbandry practices. Farmers need to stay updated on the latest research and best practices to ensure the health, welfare, and productivity of their animals. Section 8. Looking ahead. The future of porcupine farming. The future of porcupine farming is promising, driven by a growing demand for sustainable and ethical food sources. As consumers become more aware of the environmental impact of their food choices, interest in alternative protein sources like porcupine meat is likely to increase. Furthermore, the versatility of porcupine quills as a sustainable material presents exciting possibilities. From traditional crafts to innovative new products, the potential applications for porcupine quills are vast, opening up new markets and opportunities for porcupine farmers. However, for porcupine farming to thrive, it's crucial to prioritize ethical and sustainable practices. Ensuring the welfare of the animals, minimizing environmental impact, and producing high-quality products will be key to the long-term success of this emerging agricultural sector. Section 9. Sustainable quills. The significance of ethical porcupine farming. In a world grappling with the challenges of climate change and unsustainable agricultural practices, porcupine farming offers a ray of hope. It presents a unique opportunity to produce high-quality food and valuable materials while minimizing environmental impact. However, the ethical treatment of the animals must be at the forefront of this endeavor, creating spacious, stimulating environments that mimic their natural habitat. Providing a balanced diet and ensuring regular veterinary care are essential for their well-being. By embracing ethical and sustainable practices, porcupine farming can pave the way for a more responsible and compassionate approach to agriculture. It's a reminder that innovation and tradition can go hand in hand, creating a more sustainable and delicious future for generations to come.